We'll just release them and suffer whatever consequences we got to suffer through.
God sees the difference between someone who quit and someone who is exhausted from carrying other people's carelessness. God sees when your silence is strength, when your forgiveness is discipline, when your restraint costs more than any outburst ever could. So do not apologize for the heaviness. Only feel bad if you let people disrespect you, especially people who don't understand or appreciate you. Tonight, accept that you're hurting, but don't let the pain take over your life. Feel it, but don't let it control you. You can shake and feel weak, but remember who you are and stay strong inside. Because tomorrow will not measure how gracefully you hurt. It will measure whether you still stood up with your integrity intact. Some battles are fought in absolute silence. Only heaven knows what they required. Let them misread your silence. Let them assume you moved on easily. Let them label your boundaries as coldness, pride, whatever story makes them feel better about themselves. You know the truth. You remained until remaining became self-destruction. You pardoned until pardons looked like permission slips. You loved until love had no chair left at the table, no oxygen left in the room. Now hear this clearly. You can't build your future based on what they think of you. You build it through prayer, through discipline, through taking care of yourself properly, through working quietly on your goals, and by having the courage to stay away from people who hurt you, even if they were sometimes kind to you. Do not condemn yourself for having a heart in a world that profits from numbness, a calloused world that mocks kindness, because your kindness shows them how empty they become inside. But being kind without protecting yourself is a trap. Set clear limits calmly. Don't hate anyone, and don't waste time explaining yourself to people who have PhDs in misunderstanding you. Tonight, practice honesty. You might even want to return to what damaged you, because pain, when familiar, can masquerade as safety. Do not mistake familiar for home. Home is where your soul expands. Home is where your quiet is not weaponized against you. Home is where you do not hemorrhage to prove loyalty. Stand up. Not because the pain evaporated, but because purpose is calling your name. Keep your hands clean, keep your prayers alive, and keep your heart from becoming a weapon. So stop dissecting your soul to feed people who only appear when they are hungry. Stop thinking that just because you can handle something means you have to stay in it. You can miss someone and still leave them in God's hands. You can cherish your memory and still refuse to live inside it. You can forgive without walking back into the room where your dignity stood. Tonight is not demanding you become stone. It is demanding you become honest. Honest about the pain, honest about the pattern, honest about the part of you that kept calling a wound a home because it feared the unknown. You were not created to be a cautionary tale for careless hands. You were not created to be drained, consumed, then blamed for running empty. Lift your head slowly, not arrogantly, but cleanly. Let the world see less of your pain and more of your discipline. Let them wonder why you no longer react. Let them discover that a quiet soul can close a door without slamming it. Keep moving forward, even if you're unsure of yourself. Even if you keep thinking about the past, keep going until peace starts to feel normal again. Keep moving until your own name sounds safe when you say it. I want you to understand this. Do not chase people who made you feel difficult to love. Do not open your phone like a beggar at the gates of someone else's attention. Do not measure your value by the silence of people who knew how to reach you and chose otherwise. Let that silence educate you. Let it reveal who loved only your availability. Let it reveal who loved your light but fled from your wounds. Let it reveal who applauded when you were useful and vanished when you needed one hand. This is where you stop negotiating with your own dignity. You reclaim your soul piece by piece, Stop explaining pain to ears that are pretending to be doors. Isn't it strange? The moment you stop chasing, they call you different. The moment you stop bleeding for them, they call you cold. The moment you protect your peace, they act wounded by your boundaries. Let them.